Good morning, kings and queens. Hopefully, you're having a beautiful, blessed, amazing day. You already know, man. I told you you're going to get a video between the hours of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You will always get a live video unless God tells me something different. I hope today what you're doing is you're telling yourself no matter what you're going through, that you're going to have a beautiful, blessed, and amazing day. And I hope today you just know, like, today is the day that God's made for you. So today the Bible verse is going to be from John 3:36. Anyone who believes in God's Son has eternal life. When I think about that, what I think about is this. I believe in the Holy Trinity. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Yahweh. I believe in anything you want to call it right now. That's what I believe in. I believe this right here. As long as I stand with God right now in this life, no matter what I'm going through, everything will change. As long as I keep on doing what God is telling me to do, everything will grow. But I have to make sure that I stay with God in this season. Are you in here right now? You can share the live. You can do whatever you want to do. If you don't want to share the live, you just want to just listen. That is okay too. But I love interacting with people. We have mods in the building. They're gonna be able to speak to you. Good morning, everybody here. My mods, they have been A1 since day one. My moms, they're not just people that just on TikTok. These are like my family members. Like I just had a group session with them, like a group text message with them, just sending them and telling them thank you. If they ever need me, they're there. And back to the message. You have to stand with God when everybody else doesn't stand with God. You have to just keep on believing and knowing that you have to keep on growing with them. Stop sitting up here getting mad and frustrated because everybody don't believe in your gifts and talents that God had gave you. God had gave you the gifts and talents. You got to go out there and make it happen. You got to go out there and grow with them no matter what. But you got to stay with God in this season. Thank y'all that's joining the team right now. But you got to stay with God in this season. You have to. As long as you stand with God, you will receive eternal life. That's how I feel. And I know people sitting up here, but I'm probably like, you don't know if he's going to give you eternal life. Well, I do know this right here. The more I speak about God, this grows. The more I speak about God, this grows. The more I speak about God, I grow. So I grow because I put God first. I don't put him last. Switch it up. So the message for today is something that I love to do in my life. I love to fall. And I know y'all sitting back like, what you mean, Jacko, you love to fall? I love to fall because when I fall in life, I don't know about you, but with me, I learn so much more when I fall. I fall a lot in life. Yeah, I fall sometime as a friend. I fall sometime as a personal trainer. I fall sometime as a life coach motivates. But I fall, but I learn so much when I fall. When have you looked at your life and said, you know what, I've been going through a lot of stuff this season. Everything I've been going through, it feel like I keep on losing. But every time you tell yourself, God, I always give you a bigger blessing. Every time you sit up here, you just keep on being a motivator. You keep on being a speaker. It just keeps on growing. And everything you see with me right now, when you hear me speak, it's because I didn't went through something. It's because I didn't went through a lot of things. And the stuff I didn't went through have changed my life in a great, amazing way. So check this out. So this weekend, I don't really go out. I don't. Shouts out to my brother Neil and brother Terry. I end up going out to this rap concert. Rap concert. We're gonna post a video later on about it. And when I went to the concert, I enjoyed it. Like I really, really did. I met some extraordinary people. I met business techs. I met people that having a block party down here. I met another person. He's a broker. He's a real estate agent. I met so many people when I was going to this event. And when I was going, some of the people that know me from doing social media and then from church and everything like that, like, why are you here? I'm like, because I'm supporting a friend and where it is that I can't be around other people because John 8:12 says you have to be around all creation. That means everybody has their own walk of life. So I went to the thing and I met OJ the Juice Man. Shout out to him. I met Big Bank. Shouts out to him. But I think the one that stood with me so much more was I met Big Bank, Big Block. And when I met Big Block said something that still gives me tingles and everything else. He had an award in his hand. And I'm going to post a video. He had an award in his hand. And he looked at the award. And the first thing he said was, God is real. We talk about this man has done some of the biggest tracks across the world. But he looked at the award and he said, God is real. All men take care of your kids. All women go out there and do what you got to do for your kids. And we talking about a celebrity that's a hood celebrity, but a celebrity in his own right, that sat up there on the stage in front of everybody and said, God is real. Trust in God. Do what you got to do. After I heard that, I didn't care about nothing, nobody else. I really did. I didn't care that they was on there singing their songs. I left right after he said that because he's telling the world that it doesn't matter how much the fame, notoriety he has. Good morning, Queen. How much notoriety he has. He's telling everybody that in his life, no matter what's going on, God is real. And I just love that. I'm talking about I was at a rap concert. People know me. I don't go to rap. Tanya up in this. I don't do nothing. When I first met Tanya, man, I was at my homeboy house. We were sitting outside. I was talking to her about God. I was talking to her about God and talking to other people about God we was at a barbecue. And I was talking to Tanya about God and her friend about God, and they was having fun. They was drinking and everything. We was having a good time, but I was talking about God because, see, I don't change who I am when I get around people. If they don't like who I am, I'm going to keep on going. So when Big Block said that, I was like, cool. So I was in there, and it was a Saturday night, and I know I had to go to church on Sunday. Yeah, so you just said true story. I was really talking about God at this barbecue. I was really talking about God, and I'm getting right back to it. But I was talking about God at the barbecue, and Dre, shouts out to Dre. Dre was like, "Man, we ain't come here for that." And Tanya stood up, and Tanya said this. She was like, "I'm having a good time with the conversation." You know what I'm saying? And that was supposed to be my roof, but that's another story. She wasn't ready for Big Boy Jacko. That's another story. But anyway, um, as I'm doing this and I'm still being who I am, shout out Sugar Mama, I'm still being who I am right now at this event. They had thank you for the cow. They had a young man that was there named Terry. Terry was a young brother that was there. He was having a good time, drinking. Having a good time. He's supposed to have a good time. And after he was having this amazing time, I have to show y'all a picture of it. So just give me 1 second. 'Cause I'm so proud of Terry. Terry told me this right here. Terry said, "Oh, I said, yeah, I gotta go to church tomorrow." Terry said this. Terry was like, "I'm going to church with you tomorrow too." I was like, I didn't even know this man. He was like, "No, I'm going to church with you tomorrow." He didn't ask me to go. He told me he was coming. I went to sleep. We got home, went to sleep. Woke up. I called him at 7 o'clock in the morning. I said, "I'm gonna call him. He ain't gonna be up with us." So this man was all the way up. That was up. I was 40 some minutes away. He's like, "How you doing, Jack?" "Oh yeah, I'll be ready to go as soon as you pull up." I said, "Okay, well, I'm gonna drop the location." And I thought when I got there, he was gonna be up. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but if y'all can, I probably can't see it. But Terry ended up coming to church. Terry came to church, is in church, and he had a good time in church. I mean, clapping. I let him meet the pastor. I let him meet everybody in church. And what Terry did was Terry walked up there and joined church. We talking about the same young man that was getting high, that was drinking and having a good time. Cause I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we don't got nothing to lie for. I had my Jack Daniels and Coke double shot. Yes, I did. But I only had one or two or three. But anyway, um, I enjoyed it because this man could have been doing anything else, but he wanted to come to church. He came to church and joined. I told him, I said, man, told him, I said, man, I didn't think he was gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you was out of there. You was gone a little bit. He was like, bro, when it comes to God, I need God in my life. He said, man, I do a lot of stuff every day. He said, man, I do business, I do promotions, I do everything like that, man, but I haven't God in my life. It doesn't work. And I had to apologize to him because I was like, bro, I didn't believe in you. And I'm like, how can I be a man of God? I believe in you. But that's when he told me, he said, Jacko, you using it. Jacko, you've been walking this road for a while. A lot of people probably told you don't come to church. They never come. I say, yeah, you're right. He's like, bro, you have nothing to apologize for. Thank you for doing it. I say, from now on Sundays, I'm going to come pick you up and bring you to church. He literally stays 7 minutes away from the church. So I said, now if I had the kids with me, because I have 7 kids, I can't put you in the car. He was like, bro, that's cool. So what I did was I introduced him to some other people in my church. And they was like, yeah, bro, we'll come pick you up. Like you literally down the street. Do some one of the pastors. Like, man, I can pick you up. And so we good. But I'll be able to pick them up anyway. But I told myself, if I ever had the kids with me, I'll just go bring the kids downstairs to their teachers, not to bring them to the teachers. I'll just come right down the street, come get you. And I said that story to tell you that you never know who you're meeting in this season. You could be meeting a blessing in this season. Just because they look like this right here, and they got tattoos everywhere, they got locks in their head. You never know who you could be meeting. I met an angel when I went to that concert. I spoke to Big Block when I was at that concert, and I told Big Block, I was like, bro, Like I'm getting ready to go to seminary school. I do motivation speaking, life coaching. I do a lot of stuff. And what the man told me was, he was like, we need more people like you. Keep on doing what you're doing, young brother. Big Block, I think he in his 50s. He's like, keep on doing what you're doing. I don't know, when I post the video, you gonna hear me say, when he starts saying that, yeah, sure, yeah, go ahead, Block. You know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I met OJ the Juice Man, I told OJ the Juice Man the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, thank you for being who you are, because y'all don't know OJ the Juice Man. OJ the Juice Man is a rapper. So with him doing what he's doing, he's doing another thing. But I'm proud of him and Gucci Man, because they're changing their life. Yeah, the music's still coming out somewhere like that, but they're changing life to better fathers. They're changing life to better men walking in this season. So I spoke to both of them, and I met so another one from SWV. I met a couple of them, spoke to them. I can't lie, hey, they still look good. So I met them, and I met some other people, but I think the whole experience, meeting Terry, made my whole entire day, because I thought he was younger than me. He's 35 years old. Shouts out to you, Terry. Um, I never had nobody that is on fire for God like that and wants to come to church with me. Shouts out to Tanya. I invited Tanya to church a couple of times. She ain't never came yet. He had to call you out, Tanya. But I never had nobody that came. She works a lot, so I know why she can't come before you even start texting on this thing. I never met somebody that's on fire for God like that and willing to just show up. Like he told me, he said, bro, if I gotta walk to church, I'll walk. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, bro, you don't gotta walk. I ain't gonna let you do that. But when after we left church and he met all the people he had to meet, he met more people outside and this, that, and the other. He walked into his house and I met his auntie and I met his cousin. And he walked in and he's like, yeah, my church better than y'all's. Like my pastor, he tell jokes and this, that, and the other. And I'm sitting up here like, okay, Terry, okay. And I just love that God could put me in any type of place and I'm going to still serve God. Even on social media, I do not change anything on social media. I tell people all the time, if you don't like God, you don't like encouragement, you don't like motivation, this is the wrong life for you. You might need to unfriend me now. So when you can stand up here and tell people that, and you're doing it just for the great purpose of knowing and loving God, you're going the right way. And that's who I am. So I need you to understand this right now. Never change who you are to fit in the circles with people. Because when you fit in some of these circles that you're not made for, what's happening is you're not gonna grow in life. Like Tanya, she knows me face to face. She has my number. She saw me face to face. She can tell you. With the gym, I'm serious. I'm in the gym. Tanya, make sure you call me too. I need to speak to you about this training thing too. She can tell you I'm serious about this training. I'm serious about going to the gym for 2 3 hours. I'm serious about my 5 requirements. Oh, you want to know what the 5 requirements is? I got you. The first one, you have to love God. The second one, you have to love family. The third one, you always, always, always have to go to church. Yes, you do. The fourth one, you have to love fitness. The fifth one, this is the fifth one right here. This is my list. It ain't no hyphenations on names. If your name is Tanya, we're gonna just use you for a second. If your name is Tanya Lomax, it ain't gonna be Tanya Lomax Jacko. It ain't no hyphenation. Your name is gonna be whatever it is, and it's gonna be Jacko at the end. Those are my requirements. Yes, I do have 7 kids. Yes, I do love being the father. Yes, I'm in my kids' life. Yes, if you get around me, you get to know me, you will see my kids 2, 3 years down the line. But you ain't gonna say it right now. Yes, I have requirements in my life, and I'm gonna have these requirements because guess what? I'm not taking anything this season. I don't care how you look. You could be Buffett the Body. I love Buffett the Body too. You could be anybody, but I'm not about to just take anything in my life. And Queens, the same thing with you. Have requirements in your life. If you don't go to church, have requirements. You don't want a man to go to church. If you don't like going to the gym, you want to get a big pack. You make sure you have those requirements in your life. If you want a man to read, have that requirement. If you want a man to pay all the bills, I don't know where you're gonna find them at, but have those requirements in your life. In this season, have requirements. Stop not trying to have a requirement because that's not the way you feel about certain stuff, and you want people to just like who you are. This, that, and other. Shout out to my brother that just came in for the Kingdom for real. Y'all don't know that brother. Um, amazing brother, right? I gotta reply to him right quick. Give me 1 second. That man right there. What I say will make you laugh, will make you cry, will make you do everything. But back to the message. Have those requirements in your life. When you have requirements in your life like that, the enemy would try to tell you you're not worthy. The enemy would say it'll never come. But it ain't about what the enemy says, it's what God says. So I dedicate this video right now to everybody in the world that's single. That's a man, that's a woman, that's single right now in this season. If you're single right now, don't get mad, don't get frustrated, don't cry. Just know God is pruning you for your Ruth kings. Just know God is pruning the queens for they Boaz. You've been queens, you've been dealing with asses for a while. It's now time for you to get a Boaz. Kings, you've been dealing with toxic women for a while. It's time for you to get a Ruth. It's time for you to have something different in your life. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to have something that you can be proud of. It doesn't matter what they look like on the outside. It's what they bad looking on the inside. Because guess what? Beauty fades. Yeah, you looking like you a snack right now. 4 more years from now, you ain't gonna look like a snack. You might look like a bit off on a piece of icicle, or something else in your life. But beauty fades. So since beauty fades, we can't always look at beauty. Yes, you gotta be attracted to the person, but how we don't know God sent you somebody that's big, tall brother and this, that, and the other, but you don't like big boys. That might be the person for your life. It might be. I don't know. But we let God send the finished product. We cannot control the finished product that God has given us. We can't. I know we try to, we really can't do it. Those are my requirements and those are my stick throughs. Switch it up. The next switch up is the last switch up. Understand this. I came out with a video and it's called Super Friends. I posted it. One thing about when I do social media, one thing about I hate about the social media is I can't make the videos longer because what y'all be getting, God be giving me way more than that. I gotta cut it in. I gotta shorten it up. Understand this. If you never heard of Super Friends, go look it up. Super Friends is like Justice League and stuff like that. And I always love watching cartoons. But you remember for the Super Friends, the older version, for y'all that's older, the Super Friends, they had all types of Super Friends. They had when they were the twins, they put their powers together to activate. One always turned into what he was supposed to turn into, and the sister always no, the sister turned into what she was supposed to turn into, and he had turned into something else. So that one of the twin powers activate. The woman that turned into a rhino, she's like form a rhino. He had turned into a bucket of water, but for some reason they always needed that bucket of water. They always needed something, and I love the Warner twins because a lot of us right now, we can't do one and twin powers activate because we're doing the wrong thing. We can't activate our superpowers in life that God has given us because you're connected to the toxic person. You're connected to the person that want to beat you down. You're the person that want to curse you out. You connect to these people, and they're not joining you in this season because they're not made for you. So you can't do the one and twin powers activate. So you put your fists together. Only thing that happens is now y'all fighting, now y'all arguing, now y'all fussing, now y'all cursing. Y'all doing all that right now because y'all can't activate together. Y'all can't get on the same board together. You trying to live your life, trying to be a great woman. You're trying to go out there and do the right things and everything else like that. But your homegirl want to twerk outside on you. Your homegirl want to twerk out the car on 285 or on 20. Y'all ain't matching up together. Your homegirl want to go to the club every single night, but you know what you have to save your money because you trying to buy you a house. You trying to buy you something else right now. You trying to get the kids to school. You can't go out on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but your homegirl can. And y'all not seeing eye to eye because y'all not connected together. What's up, sexy mom? How you doing? Y'all not connected together. Kings, you around your homeboys and you around them, all y'all married and they all cheating on their wives, and you wonder why y'all don't see eye to eye. You don't see eye to eye with your homeboy because your homeboy doing something wrong, and you're trying to just be a good husband. Stop getting mad because y'all don't believe, because y'all ain't cool like that. Sometimes some people break away. Some people go their own direction. So in 2024, if they're not working with you, learn to cut ties and move on. Stop letting the wrong people be in your life that don't deserve to be there. One thing about me, shouts out to Aisha. Aisha helped me with this a lot. Um, I used to always love to help people out, and I still do. But I used to tell me this: if you're trying to help people out and they're showing you they don't need your help, stop trying to give them everything that they tell you they don't want. They telling you they don't need your help. They're telling you at the end of the day, I'm good. I don't need you to pray for me. I don't need you to bring me nowhere. I don't need to do anything. They're telling you what they do not want. Prime example that somebody I know, youngster I know, I was trying to do everything. I try to help her get a car, try to bring her here, bring her there, bring her everywhere. And I kept on trying to do so much, and I used to pull her to the side one day. She was like, Jocko, the person is irritating you. You're using your gas going everywhere. You already got to drive everywhere when it comes to you with your kids. You got to drive when it goes to you to go to the gym. And you're doing everything you got to do. You're trying to help her out. You done gave her a whole entire village, and she ain't listening. So I gave her like a village of like about 9, 10 people. Charlie still wasn't listening. She was young. I think she was like 20 years old. She wasn't listening to nothing I had to say. Put in a Bible verse, chat, done everything else like that, and it never did work. Then she ended up taking us about the Bible verse, chat, and everything else like that. Did it hurt? Yes, it did. But then when I spoke to her, she was like, "You done everything you could do." So understanding this season, if you can't connect with them, let them go. Understanding this season that don't see your greatness, let them go. Understanding this season, no matter what you're doing right now, if they don't love the person that you are right now, it's okay to walk away. Ooh, that was a rhyme. I like that. I think about being a rapper. I mean, motivation speaking is, let me stop. See, sometimes I just go off a little bit, but understand that they're not meant for you and them in person. Yes, that's true. I had to stop caring more than other people. Yes, that's really really true. Y'all make sure y'all go look what you just said. Matter of fact, Aisha pinned that comment. One of my mods pinned that comment up there. I love what she just said. Can I pin her comment up there? Yeah, I just pinned it. Yes, that right there. I had to stop caring more than the person did. I love that because a lot of times we care for people so much, and they showing us and they don't really care. Like even with Tanya, she has an older daughter. She trying to be everything for her daughter, but at the same time, her daughter gonna walk the way she want to walk regardless. She gonna do what she want to do. Only thing as a parent we can do is pray for them and try to keep on guiding them. That's it. But when it comes to adults, oh yeah, I'm not about to do that with you. I am not about to keep on trying to get you to the glory land if you don't want to go there. Sorry, but not sorry. I said, yep. I said, ready to change. Yes, that's true. Look, what she just said, yeah, Tanya and Aisha, y'all going back and forth. Follow each other, please. I gotta make sure y'all do that, no matter what. Cut people off in this season. 2024 is the season to cut off completely. And that right there is the message that God gave me today. Tanya, make sure you call me today because I need to get you back in the gym. Please don't forget, it can be between 5:30 and 8. Call me because I need to talk to you about this gym ASAP. I got some real big plan for you. And that's it. So right now, if you're just getting in right now, thank y'all for being here. Hey, Aisha's gonna post a YouTube channel. If you missed this conversation today, make sure you go on YouTube, check it out. We got podcasts on there. We got a lot of stuff. We got so much stuff on the YouTube channel. It's gonna take all day to talk about it. So make sure you go to the YouTube channel. This video will be up in about an hour and a half. It's gonna be up there. You're gonna see everything like that. So if you missed it, shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to Coach Cousins coming in. Shouts out to everybody. Before I get ready to do the prayer, I need you to do me one favor. The favor I need you to do for me, okay, cool, Tanya. The thing I need you to do for me is learn what a mental health day is and take a mental health day. The second thing, love who you are and keep on moving forward. The third thing, cut toxic people out your life. The fourth thing, make sure you show up for yourself every single day. Shouts out to Theo Brown. Y'all don't know him, make sure y'all go follow Theo. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel and go follow that because you're gonna see the live on the YouTube channel. And Theo, I gotta call you too. I gotta speak to you too, Theo, about the King Series for next year. Make sure you love yourself, make sure you love others, and make sure you cut out people in this season. Make sure you stand strong to be the king that God made you to be. Make sure you stand up strong to be the woman of God that God created you to be. Be strong no matter what. But right now in this video, we doing all these videos that I do, all these lives, we do a prayer. If you don't do not like prayer, please, you can leave now. You don't even gotta say nothing. You can just leave. You don't like prayer. You can go right now. You can unfriend me now too, because I love praying for my brothers and sisters of Christ. So we about to get to the prayer. If you're driving right now, please do not close your eyes. Because if you do, this will be your last live that you're watching at home. You have to go somewhere else and watch it. Okay? Let's go to God in prayer. God, as I come to you right now, God, I want to say thank you for another amazing video. Thank you for another amazing day. God, to any king and queen that's in there right now that's going through any financial hardship right now, God, I pray for their finances. God, to any king or queen right now that's single and they're going through their lonely season, God, let them understand the lonely season is not for them to just go through and stay in. God, you're sending them through it for a reason. You're growing them. You're showing them that, God, they're made for better things. Let them grow every single day. Let them be a blessing. Let them be stronger and better. Let them be who you designed them to be because, God, when they stand with you, God, everything will work out. God, I pray for every woman, every man that listens to my voice right now, they will keep on growing and testifying and being great in their household. God, I pray for every relationship, anybody on this marriage that's going through the ups and downs of marriages. God, I pray that you bring them back together. You keep a stronghold on. You put love back in their relationship. God, you keep on working with them. And God, when it comes to me, God, I pray that you just keep on letting me walk this path that you got me on right now. Let me meet the right people, not the wrong people. Let me meet the haters. Because God, one thing about haters, I love the haters are actually my motivators. God, for anybody that's on social media that's being toxic, and dangerous, or being mean, God, I pray that you change them from a toxic person to a positive person. God, I pray for everybody that's in my phone right now. If I spoke to them a day or more, I haven't spoken to them in 4 years. I pray for their whole entire life. God, you keep on blessing their finance. You keep on touching them from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet, inside, outside, bottom side, right side. You keep on blessing them every single day. God, I pray for my kids. They're in school right now doing what they have to do, not getting in trouble, and being a blessing to the teachers and to their other students. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. This week is the National Day of Prayer. I will be posting it up on my social media so you can see the National Day of Prayer and you can actually join us with my church. We're doing it on stuff on YouTube. On Thursday, we're actually walking around my church. We're praying for 24 minutes. So if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, you're welcome to come to. That's your invitation to Berean Christian Church, 2201 Young Grown under the teaching of Dr. Curran B. Lee. So I want you to really come to that. Matter of fact, I can tell you right now what is the time for it. I can do that for you right now because I actually did pick up the schedule. So let me see right now, if you don't mind. If y'all looking at me right now, it's like, Chaco, I was trying to invite me to something. You're right, I am. Because I really feel like it's important I should. Because if I did not do that, it would not work for me. So let me see. Do I have it? Matter of fact, let me go get out the house right quick. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, okay? Nowhere. Charging you for it now? I gave to you. Flyer. Okay, can y'all hear me? Y'all good? Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Anybody? Say yes, no. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Good? Anybody? Can y'all tell me yes or no? Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. Okay, so I tried to look for it, but I can't find it. But I think I'm gonna just have to send it to y'all. In fact, I do have it. Yep, I sure do. Here it goes. Okay, so the National Day of Prayer at my church is Monday is May 2nd. So May 2nd, we're doing a 24-hour prayer line. I will put that up here today. And then the prayer walk is at 12 p.m., 2201 Young Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. We're doing a 24 minutes of prayer. We're going to walk around the whole church and pray for 24 minutes. And then we're doing in-person prayer where we're going inside church. We're going to church at 6:24 and at 6:24 p.m. Everything going to be 24. And then after that, we're live streaming prayer on Instagram and Facebook at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m. So I will be posting that today. And if you have my number, you want to actually know like everything you want me to send you the flyer, send me a text message and I'll send it straight to your phone. If you don't have my number, just wait till I post it on here today. But I will be posting it today. So get ready for it today. And that's it. So, hey, I hope y'all really enjoyed this live today. Hope y'all enjoyed the prayer. Hopefully it changed your mind today. Hopefully today it brought you joy today. Remember, the YouTube channel will be up in a minute. In an hour and a half after I get out of the gym, it will be up. Thank y'all so much for supporting me on this walk right now that I'm doing. Thank y'all always for showing up for me in the morning. I don't care if it's 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. I don't care. I don't want to be first. I just want to be in the conversation. So thank y'all so much. And make sure if y'all not following me on Instagram, y'all go to Jacko Motivational Fitness because that's the fitness channel where y'all can see all the workouts and everything like that we do. Kyle Jacko 86 is in the bio. Motivational speaking, life coaching every single day. Morning motivation. Thank y'all for all y'all do. Today is a hand clap for y'all because y'all are amazing people. Make sure you take the videos that I post up. Make sure y'all go share them to y'all friends and family. Y'all don't want to, keep it to yourself. But today's video was really good that I put for the morning motivation. Y'all can see my friend I've been knowing for 9 years. She had her King Corso in the video. Boy, that boy is big. So make sure you do that today. So man, thank y'all so much for being here with me. And until tomorrow morning, y'all have a blessed day. Keep a smile on your face. And never forget this. Say his name. God. Let's go. Take care. Be blessed.